Hello everyone, my name is Blue. Welcome back to some more bridges. And in today's video, I guess we're gonna have to talk about 1.9. Now, I know 1.11 has rolled out by the time you're seeing this, but that really doesn't matter for the time being. And the reason is because Mineplex is starting to make 1.9 exclusive games. Now, if you were here when Mineplex started making 1.8 exclusive games, people, of course people didn't support it because, well, obviously it was 1.8 and nobody really liked it. So, of course, people are going to be begging for it soon, for the sole reason that 1.9 is just trash. There's no way we're going to play with it. And, of course, eventually every server is going to update to 1.9, but by then, I won't be playing Minecraft. I've got to be real here. But with 1.9 being the main version, there are just a bunch of different things in it, like the hit cooldown thing, the thing that gives everyone cancer, and the thing that is keeping people away from 1.9 in the first place. So Mineplex wants high ratings on their servers, and if there's one way that they can keep it from going into a state of deterioration is not update to 1.9. Look at how OCN turned out. Literally a few days after OCN updated to fully 1.9, it lost players. And where is it now? It's been acquired by the Lifeboat Network. And that's 1.92, and it's got around the same amount of players. So, with this being said, I think the idea to update to 1.9 is a stupid idea. Not because, me being a PvPer, it's not just because of my perspective of it, it's for a business standpoint. And what I mean by this is, if Mineplex updates to 1.9, they're going to lose players, and then they're going to, it probably won't die like OCN did, but they're gonna experience a massive drop in players. They already are, as it stands. The record, I think, was 41,500 all on Mineplex at once. Something like that. But I don't think that record's ever going to be broken again. I think Hypixel might have broken it a few times after Mineplex did, but that's their record now. Hypixel pretty much owns that record. They own the rights to say, hey, we're the most popular server in all of Minecraft, come play on our server. That's kind of what's happening here, and of course Mineplex doesn't like it when Hypixel overtakes them. Whenever Hypixel does anything right, and Mineplex knows it, they take that idea and replicate it. And, Skyfall, let's think about this for a moment. I haven't actually played the game, but I can imagine what it's a spin-off of, and everyone knows the new Hypixel game that has been, I guess you could say, sweeping the server. And that is the game we call Sky Clash. Now, Sky Clash, it's fun in that sort of sense, but it's 1.8, and people play it. It makes sense that way. Don't you think? Yeah? Yeah. But I'm gonna tell you one thing right now. People play Sky Clash for the fun experience that it gives. Everyone does. But rain, nice. But people don't play Skyfall or much Mineplex anymore. Mainly because of the fact that it's dead. Mineplex is in its dying days. There's no real way to save it, if you can call it being saved. Because saving it means like going back to 1.7 and having everybody enjoy that. But that won't happen. Because apparently Mojang's code has gotten a lot easier to actually operate with in recent versions. And so that pretty much tells us that server owners everywhere are slacking off. Today, Master G-Berry, owner of Badlion, said that he had been stepping down. He had stepped down from a full-time developer at Badlion. Of course, he's still like here and working on the server, but like he was burned out because he was working for code, like he was doing code that was on 1.7 for the most part, because that's the version that everyone plays. That's the version that if Badlion were to abandon, Badlion itself would get abandoned. And nobody really wants that. So, of course, from a business standpoint, that's not very good when your server is dying. Now, for Badlion, though, their server's not dying, because in today's post, G-Berry said that they had just gotten, guess how many new developers? That's right, 8. So, like, these people can't really stop me. That's cool here. So they got 8 new developers recently. That's a step in the right direction. Because if someone up there is getting bored, someone up high is getting bored of coding, then some other developer is going to come in there and take the chance. Like, why wouldn't you if you are trying to keep a job? And now Badlion doesn't really pay its developers because it's mainly just out of hobby. And plus, I think one of them isn't even 18 yet, even though you don't need to be a dev. No, it is preferred because you're a developer of the server. Everyone looks up to you. And that sort of thing. So that's why Mineplex as a whole is not going to last much longer if they stay like this. Because if they're updating to 1.9, then that's gonna take away some of the hope that players have for it. And then, like, even some of the developers that they have now are getting burned out. And I can see why. It's because that no one has any original ideas. They could just ask the community for some ideas. And hey, there you go, new game mode, boom, right there. And that's how you would get a new game mode if you wanted it that badly. That's just that. That's just my idea of what I think it means to have an actual Minecraft server, a big one. So, if I can remember how to craft cookies. Okay, there we go. But that's just... I don't like this new system. But if you really do think about it, you're not going to get far. Because 1.9 is going to kill your inspiration. Your community is not going to be there to suggest new ideas. And it just spirals downhill from there. So it's pretty simple And we all know which way Mineplex is going. I mean, look at that. That little block glitch right there. You know exactly what that was caused by, and that was caused by the anti-cheat, which is still there, as talked about in a previous video. And so that's kind of just that. It's not that hard to decipher the rest of the code from there. So we're being attacked by some people whose swords do a lot of damage. We all know that's not very good, so... Maybe our tarp can work again. But again, that's just the way some people see Mineplex, as just another server that's on its decline, and that's really what it is. Now, Minecraft isn't as big of a thing as it used to be, like, way back in the day, but like, it's there. You can say that much. And I need a bow. So, yeah. I'll bet that guy wants to leave me. Yeah, he's just gonna run back. I'm just gonna see who's over here. So I guess now is the part where I basically do PvP and hopefully win the game. So enjoy the rest of the video. I might commentate a little bit, but other than that, I've made my point, and yeah, here you go. Hooray. Let's kill this guy. Oh, cobblestone. Left, didn't he? Let's just toss out the rest of the cobblestone. Alright, well, this is one of the last few people. They're probably still in their cave. Oh yeah, these are the last few people here. Oh, they're like... Okay, we won. Alright. Well, thank you all for watching. I will see you all in the next video, and goodbye.